David said to me, Adrian, the most important thing about saying anything about anyone is to do it generously. And I said to you, I've never heard you say anything that is ungenerous, and neither have I. But I'm going to say something now. Now I say this to all the fathers who are here today. Toby, Tobias, Yates didn't ask my permission to marry my darling. Now, let's get this clearly out of the way. I say this in notes to all the dads here today who have got the privilege of having daughters. Because, to me, when Toby didn't ask me to permission, I wondered what I would have said had he asked my permission. And I would have looked at him in the eye and I said, put it there, son. I love you to bits. You're the most wonderful thing that's happened to Daisy, and you're going to make the most perfect couple. He didn't ask me, and therefore I'm going to tell him. I'm careering down the motorway, having just left him and Daisy. We'd been away somewhere at Norfolk. I got in his ware for a few moments, and to be able to be rather, I've got fabulous news for you. So I'd actually assumed it was something that was generous or fabulous or encouraging. I don't do the premium bonds or football pools or anything modern like that, so I knew it wasn't going to be something that's of commercial value. But to be told that my Daisy just got engaged, oh Christ, I said, that's fabulous news, deep joy. So she said to me, when did that happen? In the last 10 minutes? No, she said, a few weeks ago. What? Now, I was on the middle lane at the time. I wouldn't actually say I careered across the hedgerow into the hard lane and back again, but what I do say to all fathers and daughters, for God's sake, make sure your son-in-law-to-be asks permission. Now, in order not to let Tobias off, I have asked 136 brides from the moment Daisy and Toby got married. How many of you did ask permission? Now, statistically, I think that was massively interesting, because I don't know what you think it would be, but I was horrified. Now, fortunately for Tobias, some member of the royal family, not quite as high up as I'd expected to be, didn't ask permission either. But if one is to include him into the statistic, there are only 3 people out of that 136 who actually said no. Toby, how do you feel about that? I know he's there, but I want him to feel guilty. I want him to feel his suffering. My darling Daisy, what a privilege it is to be here today. What a privilege it is to be married.
Toby.
Toby and I are going to live together, be happy together, and share wonderful grandchildren together. And in conclusion, Toby looks as if he's about to fall off his mortal coil. But in conclusion, I give you the maximum amount of pleasure in introducing Daisy's groom, Toby.
First things first, can I have your permission to start this speech? Yeah? We're good, yeah?